Hello everyone, we are here at the Oceanic Championships 2023 in Brisbane with Dino S. Dino, can you tell us how you did at this event?
I got sacked twice in top 3 too.
Yes, so top cut here, a gorgeous evenly matched playmat, and in another verse Dragon. And Dino, what were you playing today?
I was playing Scareclaw Mannadium.
Alright, and what made you choose this deck?
It's fun, it's got shiny balls in it.
We can't keep your fear level too light for us, can you? Alright, well let's see how you did and let's see what the deck profile is, so let us know what you're playing.
Start off with 3 Visa Starfrost. This card is amazing.
Oh my.
Heart and Soul of the deck, so nice. Don't forget the Starlight, it's only gotta go up. Yeah, this card, every time it's in the graveyard, you feel like you're unstoppable. Yeah, you have 2 Ancient Search It, too good, have to play 3. 3 Room Heart, searches everything, quick effect comes up. When Kashtera tries to banish your guy, you chain Room Heart, pop him to summon him, so you can keep your 15 on board. And yeah,
Searches
amazing.
everything.
Yeah, searches any Mannadium card, which is a little dumb. Then my 6 shiny balls. You have to run all 6. When you get the new one, you can cut some of the arts if you want, but they're both insane. You want to see them because you can combo with just the ball and the Scareclaw cards if you don't see any other Mannadium cards. So you just always want to see one. And yeah, they combo on the shifter. We like that. Then obviously, still maxing out 3 Calarium.
Search the injured.
Searches, summons from banish for some reason.
Yep.
3 Obsession, best card in the deck, extender, everything you want in the card.
Archetypal Terraforming.
Archetypal Terraforming also searches any spell or trap if you have a field spell. Yeah, good card. 1 Imaginings, hand fixing. Yeah, I'd keep playing this. Honestly, I feel like I'd want 2 of it. If you're on more basis cards. This card's very, very good. Every time my opponent reads it, they're like, oh, why are you putting the card you reveal back in your hand? Oh, you have to put that card back. I see. And then 1 Reframing, run the searchable counter trap, summon your AV Dark Ruler, and that's running around everywhere at this format. So that's it for the Mannadium part. And then we've got 3 Rykart. You have to play 3. You just need to see a 1521 name, and it gets you a Vsauce. And just on his own, a Rykart is Apollo plus Baron or an OTK. So if you can just get 2-1, you can OTK. I played 1 Acro to summon up Link 3. Yeah, it's kind of like the 43rd card. It's alright. You just kind of want a 3, and it helps consistency a little bit. Then we've got 2 Ryphobia. Yeah, I'm playing a fairly big Scareclaw package just because it helps with bricking, and you need to have enough to go second. And break boards if your board gets broken, if you end averagely, so you just have to play 2 of that. And then the 2 searchable cards, Twin Saw and Arrival. Twin Saw was crazy. Instant beats Mathmech, instant beats a lot of decks that need to put 2 bodies on board to play. It's crazy how many games this won. And people don't know this card exists, so when you hard draw it, you're just cool, set this card, and they can never play around it. Yeah, I beat a Pro League player with just 2 Imperms and a Twin Saw. Then the controversial part of the deck is 3 A Hero Lives and 1 Prisma.
Now, you want to run us through why you chose this one?
So after playing North Islands with the deck, it felt like I needed more extenders, and there was really nothing good enough in my eyes that would combo on its own, that would play without without normal summoning. Tested Fenrir's with Scareclaw Cash, tested a few other things. Looked at Tailman's Grief just to foolish a Vsauce. If you have a Warrior on field, it's just nothing was good enough. So this is the only option. It was quite good. 3 of my losses are when I opened both A Hero Lives and Prisma, which is super unlikely and it feels bad. If you have only Prisma, it still combos as a normal summon.
Yeah.
And Foolish is for cost for some godforsaken reason.
I mean, this card's like, what, 2010?
And not once per turn, so yeah, just fills your grave with Vsauces if you combo, if you take that line. Then we have just a couple more consistency cards, a Terraforming, a Rota. We like field spells, we like level 4 warriors. That is all of the main deck engine. Then we've got 9 going second cards. We have 3 Imperm, it's just plays around talents, and Gerald's pretty decent hand trap. We have 3 Ash Blossom, generic, good enough in most matchups. And we've got 3 Book of Moon. This card is crazy. Yeah, it solos cash, it keeps you alive for a turn when you really should be dead. No one plays around it. It's just so hard to deal with. for Lord decks. Yeah, I love the books. 43 cards. Definitely would not change a deck. It felt amazing.
All right, extra deck now.
Extra decks. So, starting with the Synchros, we have our 10s, we have our Baron, our Dissipator, our Chaos Angel, and a Prime Heart. So, you want 4. The other options are the Ice Jade and the
Chinying.
Chinying is not so great, I feel, because you cannot trigger it yourself very consistently. So, then the Ice Jade, it's too conditional, and I don't run Coral Dragon, so I can't really summon it too easily. And Prime Heart does come up. He floats. When you summon him, people forget he's untargetable. He can attack 3 times if you make him with 2 balls in the Vsauce, which has won me 2 or 3 games that would have taken more turns otherwise. Then the 2 other Synchros, 1 Excel and 1 Tri-Age Master. Everyone had to read this card. I just said that Stardust Charge Warrior. They still tried to read it. They thought it did more stuff.
I mean, it does, but not in this deck.
It's a lot of text to say draw 1 card. It's a lot better than Stardust Charge in this deck just because it's a light, so it makes Chaos Angel.
Yeah.
That's it for the Synchros. I would want to play Stardust Dragon if I can find room. I lost in Swiss to Poe because I didn't run one, and he didn't realize that. He assumed that where he nibbed, he could have ended my turn, which if I ran Stardust, I still full combo him, and then he would have hand looped the nib. So that felt bad. Then we've got 2 of the Fusion. This card's amazing. I kind of wish if I had played 3, I would have won one more game that I could have gotten there, but
2 minimum.
You have to play 2. 3 feels greedy. This card is crazy.
Not once per turn.
Not once per turn.
A permanent attack gain.
Gains attack based on whatever's higher attack or defense. Just comes out of nowhere. Everyone that didn't know what my deck did, when I summoned him, they read the card a couple times, and then when I summoned the second one, they read them a couple more times. Yeah, triggers Cross Sheep. The whole reason to play the deck. Astrolad is crazy. It should have been the Starlight. Then we have our Link monsters. We have 2 Lightheart. We have 2 Field Spell. We can go through the whole line twice. If the first one gets Veiled or Ashed, it's not once per turn. So you have to play 2. Also, playing 2 of these 2, those are the 2 cards you really don't want to get ripped by cash. So you kind of have to, because you will play into a Unicorn if that's what they have. Then we've got our Link 2s. We have Donna, made this card 1 time. This was probably the worst card in my extra deck. In theory, it gets rid of your Lightheart, and then you can reborn back Scareclaw or Visas and make another Lightheart, but in practice that never came up. It came up at North Islands, but not here.
Yep.
Then we have Cross Sheep. Have to play it. Honestly, I'd almost consider 2 Cross Sheep over a Donna. This card is crazy with Vicious, ladders up, instantly Synchro 10s. People don't realize that the hidden effect makes Synchro, if it's got Synchro pointing to it, everything on my field gains 700 attack permanently. 42 Chaos Angels are very hard to deal with. Good card. Honestly, yeah, wish I ran 2. Triheart. Every time I summoned him, he got Dark Willed. But in theory, he's great. Gives you follow-up. Floodgates out your opponent.
Stop Zeus's.
Pearly struggles massively with this card if they can't go Happiness attack. So this card's really good. I liked including it, but it didn't work out in practice. Then we've got the 1 access code. Summon it 1 time, mattered 0 times. It's just extra cards. And then Apollo, summon it 1 time, mattered 0 times. Which is the 15th card in the extra deck. There's a bunch of cards you don't really need in the extra deck. So I've got space to fiddle around. Then moving on to the side deck. So this is where I honestly had the most trouble. In the end, I wish I ran anti-spells because I kept losing to
Dark Ruler.
Average boards into Cosmic Dark Ruler, and that just sucks. So we are on 3 draw on Lockbird. For other combo decks, for Pearly, for Cash.
The Mirror.
Yeah, they didn't come in. I resolved 1 draw this entire event. They came in a lot. I just never saw the card. Didn't really matter. We have the Bestial package, 2 Magnamute, 1 Jerusalem. I really wish I could run more, but it's just so tight on space. Glad I had it for the Tear matchup. I drew a Magnamute, that was that. They're amazing. They make Dissipator really easily with your walls, as well as they make Chaos Angel really freely, and there's just so much advantage. If it wasn't a cash tournament, I would definitely main deck a way bigger Bestial package, because they are super strong in this deck. They could probably replace the Hero Live stuff, but for now, Hero Lives is kind of mandatory.
Yeah.
Then we have the normal spells. We're on 2 talents, because when we get drolled, we need a plan B, which is look at their hand and make sure they can't play either. 2 thrust. Search mainly talents this event. 4 copies of talents is very good. Both these cards overperformed me today. I'm not saying I didn't main deck them, because a lot of the time I did get anti-spelled, and then I had to work my way around the anti-spell before I could resolve them. Then we've got the 2 other normal spells, Change of Heart, good card, just more Ball Breakers and Harpy's Feather Duster, because you just need a generic back removal card. We've got 2 Cosmic Cyclones,
Runic Fountain.
Runic Fountain and Labyrinth. Didn't see them during Labyrinth, saw a Duster, then I got Hand Ripped and Mind Crushed, so
That's not happening.
did win that match though. I won the die roll. And then the last card is 1 Evenly Match, which the one time I needed it from a thrust, I forgot to side it in.
Perfect.
I won that game anyway, so never resolved it.
Alright, so overall final thoughts?
Final thoughts, Mannadium is fun as hell, rewards really good play, rewards people not reading your cards. It just has so many playlines, and it's just the kind of deck I really love playing. I definitely don't regret taking it. I definitely could have sequenced my plays a bit better in my top 32 match, but overall the deck is really amazing, and definitely I don't know why more people aren't on it, because it combos on a shifter, it can break boards very easily, you can get to run a lot of non-engine, you have very, very different end boards that a lot of decks can deal with, because you've got front row and back row and hand cards. When you full combo, you end with a full board and a full grip of 5-6 in hand, so you're not losing when you combo, and it's just such a fun deck.
Alright, and last thing, any shout outs? Anyone you wanna, any special thanks?
Of course, shout out to the team, Team Card Merchant. Shout out to Ruben, shout out to Ellie for letting me Hero Lives and the Prisma, because I did not want to play commons. Shout out to Card Merchant crew, everyone that helped test, Marshall, Wilson.
Amazing. Well, congratulations so much on an amazing performance, and I guess, yeah, here's to the next big event in the Oceanic region. Thank you so much, Dino.
See ya.